Basya. How you doing? Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
So what's going on? Okay, so you're going to cantorial school. So why are you going to cantorial school?
To get training to be a cantor.
Where are you going?
I'm an Aleph, which is an online cantorial program.
That's super strange and wonderful.
It's actually quite lovely. It's it's sort of like we prepare a certain kind of prayer, a certain section of a prayer service, and we have to learn one nusach. So the teacher, his name is Jack Kessler, and he'll say, Basya, could you sing the Sim Shalom in the Shalosh Regalim nusach?
Yeah.
And so I do it, then someone else does it, and he gives us feedback on how we're doing. And like having my first experience leading services on high holidays was this year. And I realize it's very similar to me as how I approach music in Pharaoh's Daughter, but I didn't always know that. That it was there was a strong overlap.
Everybody else knew that.
but I said, I don't think, I was always clear that it was sacred music. And I guess how do you separate what sacred music is from prayer? That's a really good question, I guess. And when you have a venue and a stage and an audience, it's I guess not that dissimilar also from the environment in a synagogue sometimes.
Yeah. I think it's good to blur these lines. It's also important to spread the experience of prayer, engagement with the historical spiritual forces into different spaces. For me, the whole idea of using cantorial music as part of my thing is to take the tools and use them for ourselves. It shouldn't only just be in the hands of like the ultra-Orthodox or something. That's crazy.
Totally agree. And I also think that there's something that moved you so much about cantorial, about chazanas, from your grandfather, and that's like your thread of your history, through the history and ancestry. And I feel like the same thing. I grew up in Borough Park, and I have this immense amount of sacred musical experience to draw from, and it's like the best part of Judaism that still stays with me. And the well that I think we draw from is different but similar also in the same ways. It's like super ancient, but like we're putting it in a contemporary, something that feels very resonant now.
Yeah, no. I look to what you've been doing for the last a decade or more. I sort of think of you as already doing that kind of. So in a way, I would be surprised that you want to go to cantorial school. But then on the other hand, it is awesome to learn from different people.
I used to just hitchhiking and sleeping under trucks and on top of trucks, and that was my lifestyle, and I loved it. And I did it for years and years and years. But now something in me is responding to something that wants more stability. And
sounds good.
And I still want to do music. It's not like
לכבודו,